What's up, guys? Wild Link bringing another Let's Play Pokemon Crystal video. In the last part, you may remember that we took on, Giovanni's, I guess you would apprentice, and the second in command. In this part, we're going to be, actually, I can't leave yet. We have to talk to this guy right here. Murkrow, the password is, Hail Giovanni. Now, it's a little bit different in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It actually says, well, it doesn't say. It's still Hail Giovanni, but the difference is you have to get the Murkrow to say it because it's voice activated. And what TM46 is Thief? Yes. So if you want to get anywhere further in the game, you do have to lead that Murkrow all the way to the beginning, where the Voltorbs are. So we actually need to go down these stairs, and I already showed you guys the full heal in that second console. And if we just make our way down here, take these stairs, you'll notice that we're back where we started. The door is closed. Link entered the password. The door opened. Take a few steps in. Hold it right there. Now, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, all these major bosses that are different from the grunts actually are given names. And I forget what this person is. But I think it's like Ariana or something. Now, again, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, this is a double battle. And Lance has a level 40 Dragonite. I call all the bull on that. But he's going to be dealing with the grunt, and we're going to be dealing with the executive. How that works, I don't know, considering he's the Pokemon League champion and we're just some random kid. But beggars can't be choosers. So, she's going to start off with an Arbok. Not anything we haven't seen before, at least I don't think. And this should be really easy. I'm just going to check. Yep, okay, Lapras is up. Just want to make sure everybody's, on, evil on even playing fields. Take you out rather quickly. I want to... This isn't even... even if you're just above her level, this isn't even that hard. This game isn't very hard in general. There's not a lot of level grinding that you have to do. And there's also just, not that many challenges. I mean, the only real level grinding and challenge part of this game is Red. But he doesn't come to the end of the game, and he's even optional at that. So, speaking of Murkrows, she has one. I'm not entirely sure if it's a Honchkrow in the remake. I don't think so. I think it is still a Murkrow. But even that evolution shouldn't make much of a difference. So there we are. Rock Executive, done and taken care of. Too bad. If we were to join, we could be an executive. I believe 3 years ago, we were also offered the same opportunity. This hideout's done for. Oh. Their radio thing was a success. And I totally forgot, again, off screen I was supposed to go pick up the radio card. But I don't have the radio card. I'll have to get that when we get to Goldenrod. That did it. We defeated all the Rockets here. But I'm concerned about the young guy I battled in the process. He's referring to our rival. Sorry, Link. I saw how well you were doing, so I hung back. Now all there is left to do is turn off that odd radio signal. And to do that, we have to take out these electrodes. It's the machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We have to make all the electrode faint. That should stop the machine from transmitting that strange signal. It's no fault of the Pokemon, so it makes me feel guilty. Link, let's split the job up. This is like the first time in Pokemon history that I can recall something like this happening, and actually one of them saying, just even something like that they feel guilty that they have to take out these Pokemon. Now, these can explode in your face, so be careful of that. And these really shouldn't be a problem, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this up real quick. That one's taken care of, and this one should be taken care of in 3, 4. I can't even count, and that just automatically brings you back. That odd signal has finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the hero. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Oh yes, you should take this. I found it here, and I don't have a need for it. HMO6. Whirlpool? That's Whirlpool, yeah. Now, if you... I don't think I really showed it, but on the way to Cyanwood City, on the way there are 4 islands. I believe they're all connected, interconnected, and they all lead to Lugia, a legendary Pokemon, who we will be catching, not very soon, but soon. And, yeah, so you need that. And I like this music. Too bad it's not nighttime. I really like playing this. 1 second, that's... sorry about the head sneeze. I really like playing the Johto games when they're in the nighttime cycle. I don't know why. I do. I like playing everything in the nighttime. Now I totally forgot about this gym. I thought it had the same layout as in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I totally have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to this gym. So let's just check our time. We'll only be going for 7 minutes. We can go a little bit longer. Maybe we'll take out some of the trainers. All right. So I want to say that if I go down and then I go right, I should be able to do this all right. Headbutt. Come on, headbutt. Cool. Now I know he's gonna have a disadvantage because although this is an ice gym, a lot of the Pokemon in here are actually water type. I almost said fire. Alright, so if I go across... this is not gonna go well for me. If I go here and... No, I want to go back here and then I'm here. Alright, I was actually going to use a Jynx on my team. There's another thing in Goldenrod I didn't do. Another thing I didn't show you guys. Damn it. There's actually a... Ooh, this is a special spot right here. Yes! Okay. We're actually going to take him on. He only has 3 Pokemon, and we haven't even been going for 10 minutes. So, we'll deal with him. Like I was saying, in Goldenrod, if you go to the daycare center, I was going to show you this when I got Eevee, but for some reason it just escaped my mind. You can actually get an egg of Elekid, Magby, or Pichu, or Smoochum. And they're the baby Pokemon. And you have 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 chance of getting a shiny version. And I usually just go for Smoochum. I don't even care about the shiny part. I just usually just go for Smoochum because Jynx, I think, learns Mean Look, can learn Ice Punch, Psychic, and Hypnosis. So maybe not Mean Look, but definitely the other 3. I have one on my Crystal game. I just don't have like my cartridge. I just don't have it sitting around me. Otherwise, I would check. But yeah. So there's that. We're 1 down, 2 to go. I think I'm just going to stick with the physical attacks. I'm going to go with Stomp because I think Stomp actually does a little bit more. And yeah. Oh, you got the flinch hacks too. All right, here we go. Taking this guy right out. Price really is a pushover, especially in this game because his levels are lower because you can actually come here a lot earlier in the game than you're meant to. You can come this way before you even make your way to Olivine. So keep that in mind. If maybe this is the way you want to go, you want to come this way first, and then, double back all the way through Ecruteak and go to Olivine and all that fun shiitake. Mist isn't going to do much. I don't even remember what it does. All I know is that when I was younger, I remember calling any move that didn't do anything, that didn't cause any damage, I remember calling it a fail move. Because it didn't do any damage, and in my head it didn't do anything. But, now that I have learned the ways and intricacies of Pokemon, I know that they actually do things. Like, don't let any Kingdras get too many dragon dances up or whatever. Not a good idea. So he's saying that we can overcome life's obstacles. I forget why. Got the Glacier Badge, which is the 7 gym badge. We're almost done with Johto, by the way. And we can actually use that Whirlpool gift that we got from Lance. And speaking of gifts, we just got Icy Wind. I am going to be putting that on a teammate. I won't tell you which one, because we haven't even gotten to it yet. Now, stepping outside, we're going to get a phone call from Professor Elm. Link, how are things going? I called because something weird is happening with the radio broadcast. They were talking about Team Rocket. Link, do you know anything about it? Maybe Team Rocket has returned. No, that just can't be true. Sorry to bug you. Take care. Now, this is the game's way of telling you, hey, you're not done with Team Rocket. And by the radio part, you're supposed to know that you need to travel back to Goldenrod City. So when we return, we got that nice music, but we got Team Rocket grunts all over the place. I believe one's blocking blocking down to the bike path. I do believe one's standing in front of the gym. No. That's weird. But there's the one guy that's been there for, a little bit. He's been there since, I want to say, we arrived at Goldenrod. This guy right here. Or is it this guy? Which one? This guy right here. And actually, branching off right here is, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, is the Wi-Fi Trading Center. And actually, it's also the place where, in the Japanese version of Gold, Silver, and Crystal, where you could, hook up your Game Boy to a cell phone and use that to trade over, like long distances without the link cable. It was early versions of the Wireless Trade Center. And I am going to fight this guy here. And now this is a little different. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you have to go down to the basement, where we got the coin case, the underground, I'm sorry, and you actually have to dress up as a Team Rocket grunt. And doing so actually allows you to, enter this place and get this part of the game over with. But your rival stops you and blows your cover. So, in the next part, we're going to be saving the radio station. I'll see you guys then.